Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of SSW. Another great episode of SSW coming out first. Roger, the Golden Lord. And I want to do a quick test. Can somebody tell me how the audio sounds and how do I sound? How does everybody else sound compared to me, please? Ladies and gentlemen, God is the Golden Lord looking to go one-on-one with the world champion Kevin Storm in the opener here tonight. Turn everything up a tad yourself. Okay, let's try this. How's that sound? Do I sound better? Does the audio of the stream sound better? I don't want the audio of the crowd to overpower me. That's the big thing. And Kevin Storm, ladies and gentlemen, the world champion of SSW, Kevin Storm. Today marks day number 618 of his world title reign. For 618 days, this man has been on top of SSW. There's not been a man on this entire roster who has been able to take that championship away from him. And we would all love to see anyone try. And Kevin Storm is here and ready. But the question is Godric ready? Last week, Kevin Storm did not walk out of here a victor. He was pinned by he was pinned by Showtime. No interference from anybody else. Showtime was right there just to get the upper hand. And ladies and gentlemen, the betting is up. You can vote Kevin Storm versus Godric right here, right now. Look at the stomping on these arms. And ooh, Godric, a second gut-wrench suplex, able to throw his opponent right over his shoulder. That's the way, exactly where he wants him to be. On top and on the bottom of him. And tell him to get back to his feet now. Come on. Come on, Kevin. No need to be this disrespectful. And gosh, pushing him away. Big knee from Kevin Storm. Letting his opponent fall to the mat there. But I hope everybody is having a good Wednesday. It is time for SSW once again. We have a phenomenal card pack for you, including the continuation of our tag team tournament to see who's the number one contenders are going to be. Tonight, MS Best will take on Rated Double XL, and the winners of that match will go on to face the Feathers of the Fallen next week. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to be letting you know that we have a date for Saints and Sinners. Ladies and gentlemen, that is correct. The Saints and Sinners pay-per-view will be on July 19th. That is correct. July 19th. That is in 3 weeks. Saints and Sinners. We'll talk more about that later tonight as well. Figure out what matches are going to be happening at that card. We have, of course, no championship contenders, as all the champions will be a part of Team Sinners. Look at this. Ooh, Kevin Storm got the arm trapped there for Godric. Godric in a bad place. Mike Show, if you both are in the... Oh, look at this. Kevin letting it go, and Godric immediately throwing these fists back and forth. Both these men. Hey, look at this. Kevin Storm knocking on the ground, trying to grab Godric, and nope, not able to get the hold of him. Where's Godric going? The ref telling Kevin he's got to stay in the ring. Kevin wants to go and get him, but the ref is telling him he's got to stay. And Godric's had enough. It looks like he's leaving. Wait a second. Kevin Storm Rainmaker. Where is he headed now? Kevin going up top. We don't see Kevin Storm head up there often. What on earth could he be thinking? Beautiful diving chop. It's Godric back to his feet immediately, powering through Kevin Storm. And now trying to toss Kevin Storm away. Utilizing his own momentum. Big spine buster, and now the Golden God is right where he wants to be, showcasing his immense power and why he deserves to be on top of this entire industry. Let me get a check out in the chat. Who's all in here? Kevin, Mark, Mike, Show, Steph, Wabaloo, Jimmy 2, and don't forget about Hullabaloo. It's Wednesday, boys. SSW live. Kevin up top. He's got him up for a huge high cross power bomb. I have no idea what Infamous was doing here earlier tonight, ladies and gentlemen, interfering in Godric. But Godric was looking to walk out on the champion. And I think the champion is looking to get his get back tonight after all. You know, he feels he might have been on the receiving end of a loss, but he is the champion, so could it really be that bad? Look at this guiding Godric Rainmaker. Rainmaker. Oh, second corner. Kevin lining him up again on a second one. It does not daze Godric, though. It's now Godric picking Kevin back to his feet. Look at when they get to the God's backbreaker. But no. And Kevin rolling him up. No, wait, let's go. Another Rainmaker. In the corner now. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Godric able to power out. The question is, what does he need to do? What does Kevin Storm need to do to keep away? Oh! Godric locked in a body bag. Locked in a body bag. Wrenching it in nice and deep. And no, Kevin not satisfied with it, it looks like. He didn't have enough of it. And Rainmaker sized it by Godric. And a second one. Godric not falling. And wait a second. Rock-a-bye suplex. Kevin Storm has now turned this match into a second gear. Oh my goodness, Kevin. Vicious knee driving itself right into the spine of Godric. And what on earth is Kevin thinking now? Big chop. Looking for another high cross. No! Into a facebuster. And oh my God, look at the way he's tying up Godric here. Godric in a bad way. It looks like Kevin couldn't get a good enough hold, though, to lock in a submission hold there. Kick to the midsection. Golden torture rack. No. Kevin Big knee across the face. And now got Godric in that corner. What on earth could he be thinking? Whatever it was, stopped by Godric. Quick, big chop. Kevin. Second vicious chop. Oh my God, just slapped the taste out of his mouth. And Godric returning the favor. These men are just exchanging lefts and rights back and forth. Rainmaker doesn't fall. There's that vicious lariat to push him through. Kevin in the corner. Another Rainmaker. No, wait. Blocked by Godric. And look at that. I'll run a choke slam to level his opponent. Kick to the midsection. Pump handle position once more. Oh, gutbuster. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And Kevin Storm is in a bad place. All from a grounded position. Golden Dominator. 1, 2. No. Kevin Storm is not unbeatable. He is only human. But the question is, who will be able to best him? Very many men are able to beat him and not. Wait a second, Godric! Boston Crab sitting in the back of the world champion! No, not able to apply enough pressure to get him out. And Kevin now crawling, trying to get back to a vertical base. And Godric catching him in that corner, stomping his foot deep in the chest, trying to take the air out of his lungs. Godric on the apron now. Hit it to that top rope. Godric. Diving fist. No. Missed. Against the ropes. Kevin throwing him. Dishing him with all of his might to the outside. The ref now starting on that 20 count. And Kevin, frustrated, hit it right out. Kevin looking for something. And whatever it was, runs right into a clothesline from Godric. Huge running power slam on the outside. And now fighting on this outside. Kevin Storm, body bag. Locked in. That is a deep body bag. Look at this. Godric is tapping out there. But this match is not over. Kevin, what are you doing? The ref has got a count of 7 on the outside. And again, Godric knew what he tapped out. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Godric is in a horrible place. Look, he is tapping out there. Kevin is trying to choke out Godric tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Storm just made Godric pass out. And that's all the people got to see before the commercial break. Kevin Storm utilizing our outside to its excellent ability. He did not think he might be able to make Godric. Well, he made him tap. He just wanted to set an example to the rest of the roster, it looks like. Exactly what's going to happen when people think that he's not. I don't even know what to say. Kevin Storm utilizing our 20 count on the outside and as an expert tactician, of course. And right here, Golden Dominator, able to deadlift Kevin Storm 300 plus pounds up in the air. Insane amount of strength by Godric. And you see Kevin Storm in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let this be a message to Team Saints. Shout out to Is That the Lord? 12 months. Ladies, for a full year, this man has been sub to me, giving me his money for no reason. I appreciate you. I love wasting money on the people who you care about. I love you. And look at this. Look at this. Twice. Not once, but twice. Godric tapped out on the outside. Twice. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a beautiful main event for you. We're going to see Ace take on Yuri in our co-main event tonight. And I know a lot of people are excited to see that match. It's going to be a classic, I'm sure. A throwback to an older era here in SSW. But opening the card... Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. We did not get your theme played here. But look at him. He's Final Boss. Final Boss music. You can hear it in your head. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SSW. Let's keep going. As our next match of the evening, we're going to see two insanely talented athletes go head-to-head tonight, in which Christian Hunter is going to take on Reggie Taylor. Christian Hunter has not been on any sort of good win or loss streak as of recently. He has been trying to figure out exactly how to reinvent himself. And what is it about this game that makes him love it? And ladies and gentlemen, like I was saying, Christian Hunter has been trying to figure out over the last few weeks exactly what makes him, well, a skilled hunter. You know, loss after loss after loss the last few weeks, a lot of people have been trying to ask themselves what exactly do they need to do in order to win. And I know Christian's been thinking that to himself. He's not the only person here on the roster who's taken numerous losses as of the last few weeks, but I know for him in specific, it's getting under his skin. He's been trying to reinvent himself, and he can't figure out anything to stick. As ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent for the night, 1/2 of the Feathers of the Fallen, 1/3 who has qualified for Team Saints again. Ace has qualified and Carmelo Warren has qualified. Both individuals, I believe, will be in action. Carmelo might not be in action. I may have been moving a bit fast, but I swear I thought I put Reggie in a secondary gear. But yes, Ace and Carmelo have already qualified, so we need 2 more men to be in that match. But as I was saying, Brian, 1/2 of the Feathers of the Fallen, the 2 men you see headed to the ring right now, and of course 1/3 of the Fallen itself. The Feathers have qualified and are looking to be #1 contenders to God's Hands Championship. Tonight they're looking to prove that they can also go in singles action separately. Brian tonight in this upcoming match, and then later tonight we'll see Reggie fighting. I'm sorry, Reggie fighting in this match right now, and then later tonight we'll see Brian fighting. And look at this. Reggie versus Christian Hunter right here, right now. Reggie getting a strong upper hand. Huge big boot right to the face. Out of that corner. Pablo off the Brett's rope to the top. Big moonsault. Ooh. big chops there. Stopped himself out of the corner. Huge head scissors takedown. And Reggie is staying in firm control, opening this matchup. And he's stalking Christian here. Throwing him into another corner now. Reggie targeting that leg. And now Reggie going in the pin. Quick. 1. And now back to his feet. Big diving elbow drop. No, big knee. Christian stopping whatever Reggie might have been thinking. Up on the top rope now. Big punch. Wait a second. Second followed. And now Christian ended up top with him. Exploder off the top. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, just a 1. And the crowd loving that exploder already. You see Brian on the outside watching. I'm sorry, is Brian in the shirt? Oh, I think I know what the issue might be then. That's a weird... So they fixed an issue and then broke something else? I don't know. I'm perplexed. But nonetheless, look at this. Christian now. Targeting the leg of Reggie. Off the rope. Diving headbutt. Wait a second. Is that a sledgehammer in the ring? The 2K way, baby. Broken arrow. Big knee as he tries to get the upper hand, though. Took a second too long to try to think of what to do. And Christian was able to use that opportunity to recover. Big uppercut here by Reggie. Drop kick right to the knee. And now Reggie looking for something outside the ring here. Springboard. Oh, whatever he was thinking stopped. Roll behind. Look at a back suplex. No, Christian flipped out of it. Oh, whatever he was thinking, big stop. Full head of steam. Big drop kick from Reggie. Look at these men. They are not letting the other one get the upper hand here. Ducking underneath. Hopping over. Oh! Think he was thinking a drop kick. Got caught by Christian. 1. Christian. Huge. Sit out slam. 2. Just a 2. Was that enough to keep the opponent down? Christian lining up his shot. Big knee across the side of Reggie's head. Keep up by Reggie. No. Before Christian can get to his feet, even notice Reggie was back up. Christian getting up to his feet, and oh, I think Reggie's getting a little antsy. Oh, Brian held him still so that way Reggie can get the kick. Come on, ref. Oh, caught him. Big alley-oop on the outside. Scooping him up. Fisherman driver. We're about a count of 6 on the outside here. 7. And yet Reggie, Christian sees Reggie getting back to his feet. Reggie able to get the opportunity here. Elbow right as Christian is getting back to his feet. And you know, personally, I gotta be thinking to myself right now, if I'm Vlad, I'm watching the Feathers every move, making sure they do not falter, making sure they do not stumble, because it's a moments like this that they need to stay on top. Big kick. And look at this. Kicking through his brother. Ref kind of ate as Reggie dumping him back to the inside here. These men taking all the time in the world as the ref. I didn't even notice that turnbuckle pad was exposed. Frog splash right to the back. And Reggie, it looks like, was trying to take advantage of that exposed turnbuckle. The ref in the way here. Instead, Reggie, 3, 2, 1. Countdown drop kick connects. 1, 2. No. Christian refusing to give up. Out of the corner. Brett, stop. Into another moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to the Feathers. Reggie picks up a strong victory here. And the Wild Man was all throughout the ring this go round, where he was just able to take advantage at every opportunity. And right here, beautiful maneuver by Christian Hunter, but was not able to keep Reggie down. And right here, while the ref was fixing a big frog splash right to the back of this man, Reggie deep in his corner. 2, 1. The countdown to the end of the world normally. Beautiful matchup by these two men, and we only have more to go. This match will only get, this card is only going to get more explosive. As we move into our next match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Magic Hand Manny's is looking to go one-on-one with the debuting Colossus Xander. As everyone, please get on your feet and rise for one and only Magic Hand Manny. It is and as I whisper my breath and bring my voice down, I will let you know that it is Manny's music that brings me that calmness and that relaxation. For Magic Hand Manny has the ability to take the stress out and relax his opponent right down to submission.
210 pounds, Magic Handsome Man.
As his opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a debuting monster. This man has been the talk of the underground scene here in Detroit, and making his way here to SSW. He's the one to be seen and heard. The Colossus Xander is one hell of an opponent inside that ring, and a very strong man to go up against. And his opponents need to be careful. Because if they get caught lacking, he's a tall individual and he might overcast them with his shadow. As Magic and Manny's looks to go 1-on-1 with the Colossus Xander. The betting is up, ladies and gentlemen. Go in and put your money up. It's a big kick by Manny. Manny opening up strong here. Xander chopping him down. And look at this Manny now, trying to push him into the corner. Is now out of that corner. Big backbreaker for Manny. And a Russian leg sweep. A lot of people betting on the newcomer Xander. People think he's going to be a big star here already. Or at least a big star they can make some money off of. As Magic Hands Manny is trying to keep control of this matchup. And look at this. Wrestling around Xander. Grabbing that arm. Trying to work out those knots in that wrist. And ooh. Twisting the arm and wrenching it down. Probably feels a lot of tension inside those muscles. Xander constantly competing. Working hard. And look at this. Taking him straight down. Now Xander trying to get control over Manny. And Manny, once again, able to quickly slide his way behind now. And maybe try to relax the gut tension. And no, Xander able to get behind him. And trying to overpower Manny now. And Manny's doing everything he can to try to dislocate and readjust where those hands were located. Weaken that grip, and now a headlock of pride. Trying to wrench out that neck. He probably feels a little bit of tension. Knee right across the top of the skull. 1 second. Big splash for Manny. 1, 2. And I gotta ask the people tonight, our main event is going to be rated XXL versus MS Best. And I've gotta ask, who do you all think is gonna win that match tonight? You think MS Best is going to do what they've been doing for the last few weeks and walk out with the win? Or is the undefeated streak of rated XXL going to be continued tonight? And oh, Manny runs right into Xander. Xander off the rope. Oh, beautiful elevation. Throwing his entire weight right onto the chest. Huge scoop slam. Xander ducking underneath his opponent here. Oh! Beautiful! Swinging side slam. Just a 2 count. And this crowd's making their opinion known early here tonight. Xander in the corner, showing his muscles. Big splash. What's he thinking here? Oh, Manny, back to his feet. No! Xander caught him up on the top. Oh, my goodness. Look at the strength and the agileness to keep up with Manny as he was trying to get out of that predicament. Powerbomb position. Oh! Beautiful cutter. 1, 2, and Manny refusing to drop. Deep slam from a grounded position. That swinging slam into just a 2 count. That deep swinging side slam he's been attempting this match. And look at this, telling Manny to get back to his feet. Oh my goodness, what a deep clubbing blow. Huge splash, Manny slips out the way. Carry him to the opposite side of the corner and just snake eyeing him. And Xander has been all presence tonight. A lumbering figure who Manny has just not been able to climb and conquer. And look at this. Off the ropes now. Manny missed the kick. Xander runs right into the ref. Oh my God, what a deep side suplex. And now Xander deep into a ground punch. Or I should say rather deep on that ground with the punches. Throwing him against that rope once more. Looking for something big. Manny able to slide out of the way. Crucifix. Manny takes down the Colossus. Colossus trying to get back to his feet. Manny rubbing his face into the mat. And Xander trying to reset his own momentum now. No, gets caught, headbutt, ducked and weaved. Manny giving him a full stretch. Oh, big punch. And Xander overpowering Manny. Pushing him out. And again, the shadow of the Colossus. The deep spinning side slam. And Manny, you gotta be careful not to get caught. And this match was very much all early Manny. He was doing a lot of he had a lot of momentum in his corner, and he was doing a lot to keep Xander surprised in his offensive. But it's about right here, this spinning scoop slam, where Xander just takes the entire match into his own. And here's the first one, ladies and gentlemen. Big, deep, spinning side slam. And look at this. Manny was doing his best. He repositioned himself to get on his feet, but Xander caught him and threw him into a big alley-oop. And to follow that up, he'd pick him up again and at a vicious modified cutter out of a power bomb, but only to a 2 count. Snake Eyes deep in the corner. And look at this, the offensive that Xander gave, but it wouldn't be until right here that he threw away his opponent and brought him back, lurking in his shadow, with that huge swinging side slam to put away Manny tonight. Congratulations.
Here is your winner,
As Xander, big victory here tonight in his debut in SSW. Congratulations. As we move into our next match of the evening. Our next match of the evening, we will see a young Nick Harris take on the workhorse of SSW. Can you not hear the music? Can you not hear the music?
making his way to the ring from Newark, New
Tell me if you can't hear the music.
At 228 pounds,
Because Nick Harris is nothing without his music. Gotcha. But ladies and gentlemen, Nick Harris. You haven't seen him the last few weeks. He's been busy training back at the Keep of Osaka. Back here tonight, and he's got one hell of a challenge in front of him. Because one of the most underrated and overutilized men in SSW, he is on every show, and somehow he still doesn't get the recognition he commonly deserves. Austin Andrews is looking tonight to get a big victory. Production, get y'all shit together. I'm production. I'm doing the best I can. And ladies and gentlemen, the numbers are in, and the people, they want Austin. They think Austin Andrews is the man on top of this company. They think Austin Andrews is a man who, without a doubt, will beat SSW champion one day. They can't believe Austin Andrews isn't a part of the Saints and Sinners matchup. They can't believe that Austin Andrews is still without a belt around his waist. And you gotta think, what on earth does Austin need to do to put himself back into the spotlight, put himself into this moment in SSW? There is a new experience happening in SSW. There's a new era upon us. A bunch of new people. And if we are not careful, this new wave of talent will take the old guard by storm and will just utterly black out what exactly Austin has done here. But Austin can't allow that to happen. Austin has too much ego, too much pride, and he is the light that is going to shine here in SSW, even through. There is no one in SSW that these people respect more than Austin Andrews. You know it. I know it. Matt Xavier knows it. Kevin Storm knows it. And that is why one of these days, Austin Andrews will get the moment he deserves and take on Kevin Storm one-on-one. And when that opportunity comes, you damn well know Austin Andrews is going to do everything to get that victory and prove that everyone in the back has been sleeping on him for far too long. And that's why Nick Harris has a chip on his shoulder tonight. Nick Harris needs to do everything in his ability to beat Austin, to continue this streak where he just beats up and takes out all of the old guard. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to see Nick Harris take on Austin Andrews for the first time. And off the bat, beautiful running, swinging neck breaker from Nick Harris. Nothing to lock this match up early, but look at this now. Nick followed him. Big stomp. No, did not connect. Austin leveling him with a lariat. Austin, single underhook. Caught him into a gut buster. And now Austin following him from behind it. Telling the man to get to his feet. Big stiff uppercut. And Austin full head of steam. Deep clothesline in the corner. And Austin is now staying in firm control early on in this matchup. Headed up to Brett's rope and demanding that Nick get to his feet. Looking for a lariat off that middle rope, but does not connect. Austin, quick stiff jabs there. Oh, I thought it was looking for a back suplex, but instead kicked his back in. Big alley-oop bomb out of that corner. And whatever he was thinking for, he took a little bit too much extra time as Nick, bottom rope, moonsault, Austin, back to his feet. Off the rope himself, big drop kick. And Austin going for the pin off that huge drop kick. 1. Ground upon assault now. Big stiff forearms right to the face. Austin trying to get to his feet. Nick helping him up. Slap. And now Nick Harris unleashing an offensive of blows and a neck breaker to cut off all the momentum. Try to hurt that upper neck. Oh my God, what a senton from Nick. Austin finds himself back, but in the corner. And he's going to now try to fight out of it. And now Nick running, big drop kick right across the Austin's face. And Austin telling him to get to his feet. Wait a second. Slingshot. Austin with the long shot lariat. Kicking up midsection. Nick is in a bad way. Black hole. DDT connects. Long shot lariat into the black hole DDT. 2. No. Austin pulls out a classic, and Nick Harris is not going out. Hey, look at this now. The frustration building in Austin. Single underhook again, and another gutbuster. Oh! Runs right into a double axe handle. In a second one, I think Austin may have been thinking a Lone Star Lariat. But he was not able to connect with it. Nick Harris stomping his opponent out. Oh! Bronco Buster deep in the corner from Nick Harris. 1, 2. And now Nick off the rope. Oh, whatever he was thinking, Austin caught the rope. Deep into the corner. Stepping down, Nick. What on earth? Nick Harris rubbing his rope right into the face of Austin. And this could be all she wrote for Austin. Oh, missing. Big forearm right across the face, Nick. Austin, oh my God. DDT into a leg drop. Oh my goodness. Austin can't. I don't know if Austin can breathe right now. Knee. Oh, into a neck breaker. And Austin, I think he raked the eyes there. I think Austin in the last ditch effort raked the eyes, but it was not enough. Power driver. Welcome to Power Driver Lane, Austin. Deep into the steps. Red at a count of 4. And what is Nick thinking? Oh my goodness! Corkscrew crossbody connects! Austin trying to make space, trying to make separation. Both these men back in the ring. Austin standing drop kick. Double axe handle to cover it up. Austin's furious. He's livid right now. We've not seen Austin behave like this in a little bit, and I think Austin has a point to prove. He doesn't want to be the kid. The man who gets stopped by the kid. Black hole. Second DDT connects. Austin. Austin's not done. Austin is not done tonight. I think Austin has had enough. Big knee across the side of the face. Throwing him against that rope. Lone Star Lariat. 1, 2, 3. What on earth? Austin, every stop tonight, Austin proved once again why it should be him on top of the mountain. And I think we've seen a new side, a more vicious side of Austin tonight than we've seen in a very long time here in SSW. Austin, this is a man that the crowd loved, but he said they love me more. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Andrews, does he have your attention now? Why isn't he in the Saints and Sinners match? Excuse me? I'm sorry? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being informed that there is an altercation outside. There's been an altercation earlier during this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying we've got a little bit of security footage of what happened, and I'm gonna cut you over to it right now. We're gonna cut you over to that security footage right now. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can obviously, oh my God, Kevin Storm. Ace, it looks like, was arriving here to the arena. Ace was arriving here to the arena, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe this is what we're seeing. Oh my God, Kevin, oh my God. You won earlier. What are you doing? Kevin! And this is again footage, but what? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Kevin Storm attacking Ace. Ace has already been helped by the paramedics, ladies and gentlemen. We got people. He's been taken to the nearest hospital. He will not be fighting Yuri tonight. Ace was supposed to fight Yuri in our co-main event tonight. Kevin! What on earth is it now, Kevin? Why Ace? Why Ace? Yeah? Tommy Hill looks to go one-on-one. And Kevin Storm, is Kevin Storm going to explain the actions for why he attacked Ace so blindly like that tonight, ladies and gentlemen? As Tommy Hill, this match is the fallout of what happened last week as Demetri Gates was trying to make his debut against Hank the Tank. As he was trying to make his debut against Hank the Tank, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Hill came out and attacked Demetri during his match. And this match is a fallout of that match from last week. But I want to go on record real quick and just say, Kevin Storm has answered. It looks like Ace won't be in the Saints and Centered. He's had his shot. Kevin Storm, the world champion, has said Ace had his shot and doesn't deserve another one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is insane. Kevin Storm gets to pick when he wants his contenders, and that's great. He gets to pick who his contenders can be. I will keep you all informed of the condition of Ace as I get more information about it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what else to say about it, honestly. But this matchup here in front of us, Demetri taking on Tommy. And oh, Tommy, big DDT to start this matchup off. And if Kevin Storm is the man who gets to set who is the contenders in SSW, where will the line start and where will the line end, ladies and gentlemen? If Kevin Storm gets to just blindly attack men who qualify for matches, where will things start and where will they end? That is the question I have. But focusing more on this matchup here in front of us, Demetri wrenching his arm in deep, not allowing Tommy to go anywhere. As betting is up, you can bet on Tommy or Demetri here tonight. And look at this. Wrenching that arm in deep now. Neither one of these men is allowing the other one to get any farther advantage in this arm and collar tie-up. It's not Demetri dumping him straight down on the mat. Big elbow right to their chest. And look at this, Demetri, ankle lock applied in deep. No, throwing him away. Kick to the midsection. And let me just say real quick, ladies and gentlemen, I think Carmelo and Ace would have been an amazing 2 of the 4 men in that Saints and Sinners match. And it's a shame if Ace gets his opportunity taken away from him like this. We will be, of course, hoping Ace is going to be able to compete in that match, but we do not know here at the moment. And now Demetri is in firm control here, not allowing Tommy to get much of an advantage, but the question on everyone's mind isn't if Demetri can really beat. Wait a sec, ladies and gentlemen, the lights going out once again, and wait a damn second! Come on! And where is he? Where's Jasper at, huh? Huh? Hey, wait a sec, Tommy! Kick to the midsection! Should have been focusing inside the ring! Double underhook! Demetri powers his way out! Things could have been looking to turn for a bad there. Tommy right in the eyes! Both these men quickly reversing the offensive that they are throwing at one another. Tommy trying to get to his feet, calling the corner. Demetri saying, bring it. Big running face wash. And now Demetri back in firm control of his opponent here. And what's he thinking? Going up on that corner. Oh, no. This could be bad for Tommy. Stalling on Brett's rope. It was suplex. Look at the strength of Demetri. And he's not done. He wants to test this roster. And oh, Gordon's opponent Grabbing him by the damn fucking unitard. 1, 2. Vicious pile driver does not put away Dimitri tonight. And Dimitri is now dumped onto our outside mat. And that mat is very thin. There's not much padding on that floor. You can see the difference if you look just a little bit over the barricade. You can see the concrete and where that padding ends. And it's a very thin pad. It's not thick, it's thin. And now Tommy throwing him back into the ring. Looking to put away Dimitri right now. And the distraction with the music might have been exactly what Tommy needed. Roll up by Dimitri. 1, 2. Just a 2. And Dimitri now confidently carrying Tommy, snake-eyeing him in the corner. Off the rope. Looking for a neck breaker and does not get it. Ooh, and he misses the clothesline. Tommy aiming a little bit too high. And overhand belly to belly takes him down. And he could be looking for a second one. And now a fisherman suplex to finish up that combination. Deadlifting him from a grounded position. 2. Was not enough to put away the opponent here tonight. Of course, in the singlet, we have Dimitri Gate, and on the mat, we have Tommy Hill. As now Dimitri looking to test Tommy. And the best way to be tested is a trial through Impact. 1, 2, no! That powerbomb was not enough to put away his opponent tonight. And, beautiful strength to able to wheel his opponent up. A big man that Tommy is. Off the ground like that. Off the rope again now. Beautiful drop kick. And able to catch Tommy as he was getting back down. And now try to bring out the offense here on the outside. Big headbutt missed, and his head hit right in that mat, and that's got to daze you for sure. And you got to think maybe another one of the Make Wrestling Great Again is lurking in the crowd. We heard the music earlier. Big elbow. And he might be thinking another one of those big shouldered power bombs. And he is high up. Trial by Impact number 2. 1, 2, 3. And congratulations to Dimitri. And maybe this is going to be the way he puts Make Wrestling Great Again behind him and looks to move on here in the company. Look at that huge overhead suplex. And he said it was so nice he could feel it and do it twice. Here, this second trial by Impact was enough to keep the opponent down. As Dimitri walks out a victor. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm being informed that Ace was attacked during the Magic Hands Manny and Xander match, and that he has been taken to a hospital, and they're telling us that he has suffered from bruised ribs, and that he is being kept in the hospital, and we do not know when we will see him again. Bruised rib, he may have punctured something. What I am being informed is that by Matt Savior, our next contest will be an answer to that open slot now. Ladies and gentlemen, this triple threat match, it didn't give me the cool name that I booked for it. That's crazy. This Trinity match will be for the newly open spot on Team Saints for the Saints and Sinners match. So the question now is, who do you think is going to win this? Who's going to be the gentleman to walk out of here tonight in Team Saints? You told me it was... I should have trusted myself. I did it left to right, and the music is not that. So I do not know. I now know it is the person you put in first. And ladies and gentlemen, you all know I'm a big JB fan. I think JB could do it, personally. And JB is not the only man in this matchup tonight. He has two amazing opponents in front of him. Two men who also now have gold in their line of sight. Matt Savior has opened this up, and this could be the opportunity of a lifetime. None of the men in this match have ever held a singles championship here in SSW. All three of these men are looking to be a singles champion here. So you've got to think, who is going to do it? Who is going to be the individual to go the long distance and make it to fight the champions at the pay-per-view on the 19th. In case you're tuning in right now just as well, ladies and gentlemen, this upcoming July 19th is SSW Saints versus Sinners. Saints and Sinners. I don't know why I said Saints and versus Sinners. SSW Saints and Sinners. We're in our main event of that match. We will see the champion, every champion in the company, on one side of the ring taking on Team Saints, and if Team Saints can pick up the victory, they will earn a championship opportunity of their choosing. One gentleman has already been qualified for that match. We had two, but one man, Carmelo Ward, is already qualified. This match is for Ace's slot. If you did not see what happened earlier, we will show you here momentarily what happened as Kevin Storm so rudely attacked. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you very quickly. I know Murtay's coming to the ring right now. If this works the way I hope it works. Oh my God, if this works the way I hope it works. If this works, I don't think this is gonna work the way I think it works. That sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the bottom left right there, you can see this is exactly what happened a little bit ago. As this matchup begins started, you can see right there in the bottom corner of your screen, however, Kevin Storm attacking Ace viciously. Mexico is now represented in SSW. What are you talking about? Look right here. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, this power bomb to get to Ace onto the car. And this is exactly what's probably hurt him right here. Oh my goodness. No, big drop kick right inside the skull. Production got they shit together. Hey man, we trying to do some unique, innovative stuff. I want to form editing. I want to do edited content so bad. I want to do edited content so bad. I miss doing edited content, bro. I really do. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But tonight, 3 men: Uptown JB, Murtay Altissima, and that's right, DeAndre Vega. One of them will be in. Kevin will be in against the ring from Kevin Storm. There are 2 School of Storm students in the ring, in DeAndre Vega and Uptown JB. There is a monster in the ring in Murtay Altissima. This match was originally just supposed to be a nice, good match. 3 men, but now for a purpose. Newly renewed vigor. Hey, might be able to mix. Hey, we go get in the bag, baby. I ain't gonna say we go get real experimental with it just yet, but I wanna do some cool stuff, and I gotta start experimenting with it now and seeing how it would work. So, but I'm happy you guys thought that was cool. I really did enjoy doing that. Like I spent the time earlier. But I'm glad you guys think that little piece is really cool, because I really want to do more edited content with this style of stuff too. Maybe who knows? Maybe we'll get a real promo division one of these days. We'll let people start cutting real promos out there, like have time dedicated to it. And look at this, JB. Oh, both these men were looking for big offensive out of the corner. Wait a second. Hand scissors takedown. Big kick and oh. And now Murtay is livid. Big backbreaker. Spraying that mist, and ladies and gentlemen, a ladder. Ladies and gentlemen, there are no disqualifications in this match. Murtay has nothing to worry about. Wait a second. Double under it. Oh my. He barely avoids a very fatal. Wait a second. Dancing through the stars. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. As Murtay back to his feet. Big kicks. And oh, Murtay now in firm control, looking for a belly to belly. No. Stop by JB. Goodness gracious, forgot the name. JB on the shoulders, taken down though. Kick to the midsection. Looking for that up top stunner. Connects. And wait a second, that's one of the spare doors Matt Savior keeps in case one of the wrestlers are a bit too restless backstage. 2-step right on the door. Oh my God. Oh my God, JB! JB's looking to put this away. I don't think he knows Vega's back to his feet. Flying forearm over Murte. Diving crossbody. And JB now underneath that ring. And where's Vega going? And wait a second. JB's got a basketball. Kick to the midsection. Oh my. Off the head. Where did JB find a basketball under there? And oh, dive head first right into that basketball. Vega now trying to bring JB into the corner, and Murte's just waiting patiently for his opportunity to strike, it looks like. Kicking out the leg. JB, big DDT. Taking out Vega. Two-step! Murte got caught in weight! 1, 2, and no! Vega's right there to stop it! Vega! Sit on scoop slam! Neck breaker to Murte! Headed up top! Dancing through the stars! But JB is right there! He was even showing off. Dribbling outside the ring, and now these men trying to fight over. Wait a second. Moves on. Takes out JB. Keep up. Kick to the midsection. And all these men here at SSW up to their feet. Kick caught. Big DDT right on that kendo stick. Big back suplex landed on the kendo stick. He's not done. German on that door. Huge suplex to end that combination. Into the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2. Murte, as soon as he gets up to his feet, thrown right in that corner. However, he uses the ref to stop himself. M.A.B. No. He got caught by... Wait a second. No! JB! Up, down, stunner! 1, 2! No! Vega right there! Two-step! 1, 2! And Vega at the count of 2 still. And Murte, leg dropping that leg out from underneath JB. He doesn't want to see another 2-step again. And I'm caught Vega by his nose. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. And stomping his head right under the mat. Look at the pin, and he doesn't know that JB's back to his feet. And wait a damn second. That's a spiked bat. Whatever he was thinking, caught. Big drop kick, JB. Got to be a little bit careful there. There's a piece of lumber that is spiked up there. And that is not, no one wants to be receiving into that. Oh! Barely avoids it. And now JB to the top rope. Calling this shot here. Oh, lands hard on the remains of that kendo stick. And another vicious backbreaker from Murte. And oh, no, Murte. Murte with that bat. Oh, no, that piece of wood. Oh, my God. That could be all she wrote for Vega. The nails. 1, 2. Oh, how is Vega still moving? No! JB did not pay attention. Murte was on that top rope. 1. Just a 1 count. JB still fresh in this match, it looks like. now Vega throwing his opponent deep in the corner. And wait a second. He could be looking to make Murte. Seeing stars. JB diving crossbody. Now up on Brett's rope. Double axe handle to Murte, who was trying to get back to his feet. And if you were coming back from that commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, these three men are still here in this action. Some weapons have been introduced, but these men are doing everything they can to keep ahead here in this match. And Murte, powerbomb position. Throwing him off, kick to the midsection. Off the easy. And look at this. Stiff kicks out of JB. Drop kick. Murte slides out the way. Running blockbuster from Murte. Into the pin. JB back to his feet at the right moment. And now JB fits right into the mask. He's looking to break that mask even. Up the rope. Ducking underneath. Two-step. Vega able to get out the way at the right moment though. Neck breaker. Murte with a chair now. What are you thinking of doing with that chair, Murte? Right over the top of the dome. And he's threatening to use it on Vega next. And he is transitioning between both of his opponents. Throwing that chair around. Murte looking for the soaring dead. JB rolls out the way at the last second. Vega hyped up on the outside. Drop kick. Uh-oh, Vega's in the best position right now. Big chair to Murte. And it looks like JB was lying in wait on Vega to pick something to do. Big drop, back drop, body drop there. And I think JB may have been thinking another two-step, but he did not connect all the way with it. Picking up Murte. Maybe try to get him out of the ring. And wait a second. Wet wheelie right into the side of the mask. Snap from JB. Huge elbow right in that. Oh, and now this beautiful combination deep in the corner. And oh, Vega rolling out of the way there. Missed it. Roll up. 1, 2. No. Suicide dive to Murte on the outside. Vega making sure nobody gets that moment of rest. And this has been anybody's match so far. All of these men are fighting for the opportunity to be on Team Saints in SSW. They want an opportunity to beat a champion. Oh my God! Standing super kick! Dancing through the stars! He just grabbed that kendo stick and lobbed it at JB! What on earth was he thinking? And now Murte got JB. Suplex right on that chair. And no, nothing on that door. Big back suplex. Murte headed up top. Vega stalking him. Murte catches him with the soaring death over Vega. And Vega took out the ref. I don't think it was on purpose, but the ref is down. Vega with a hit. Hurricane Rana into a head punch takedown. And oh, JB caught him. And look at that, Murte immediately backs away. Uptown stunner from JB. And the ref is down. I think JB sees that. And he's looking to inflict more pain on Murte. Murte wants wants him to his feet. JB wants Murte to his feet. Big drop kick. Oh, wait a sec. Vega. Oh my God, what a move. 1, 2. Congratulations to DeAndre Vega. At the end, we didn't know who was gonna walk out of here the victor. And look at this beautiful head scissors into the corner. And here was earlier Vega hitting that seeing stars on Murte. Hey, look at this. Vega tried earlier to try to take it away from JB, but was not able to get it put away. And right here, this big. And JB got caught. And it was a beautiful, like, caught stunner. Innovative jawbreaker. Cradled him up deep for the pin. And Vega with a win that is huge. Nobody thought this was going to happen tonight. And Vega proving everybody wrong. Let's head into our next match of the evening. In which we will see Carmelo Warren taking on one of the Feathers. And Brian. Vega did just invent a move. You're absolutely right. I do completely agree with that statement. Vega absolutely created something new. But ladies and gentlemen, the man who Vega will accompany, he's already qualified for Team Sin. And honestly, I think this man could be the captain of the whole damn team. I think this man has been on an unstoppable run lately, proving time and time again exactly why he belongs inside of a wrestling ring. He doesn't always pick up the victory, but what matters is the amount of heart that he proves himself with week in and week out. And we appreciate Carmelo Warren in his innovative nature and his unique A-list style. As ladies and gentlemen, next up, the other half. Earlier tonight, we saw Reggie pick up a strong victory. But the question is, can the opposite side do it tonight? Can the cold, calculated Brian Taylor best Carmelo Warren? And that is the question Vlad is watching somewhere. And this is a match I'm sure he's going to be studying. Trying to see the chinks in Carmelo Warren. Trying to take advantage in any way possible. And he gets this in one of his top soldiers to do it right now. And Brian Taylor. You've got to give now. It has got to come. Ladies and gentlemen, the feathers of the fallen have arrived. And the question on everyone's mind, can Carmelo do it tonight? Can he prove that he can beat the feathers and deserves to be in that team match? To be alongside DeAndre Vega, who just won his matchup just a moment ago. I'm being informed that Ace, the co-main event that Ace was in tonight against Yuri, he has been replaced with Max Lightning, one half of Cosmic Connection, as Max Lightning will be taking on Yuri tonight. Now Brian trying to stay on firm control here. What is he looking at? Oh my, rake in the eyes. Carmelo Warren. Do not forget to put your money up, ladies and gentlemen. Brian versus Melo. Right now you could make some money. Just a 1 count, able to kick out. Oh, Brian, just a bit too far. Was not able to make that jump. And now Melo looking to take opportunity. And Brian quickly trying to snuff all that back down. Back into the corner. What's Brian thinking here? And, oh my goodness, Brian in an Alabama slam out of the corner. And now Brian maneuvering him around this ring. What's he thinking? Ooh, Melo roll out the way. Caught again. And now brought into the... Oh my goodness. Wait a second. Dumped to the outside. He's going to shift his weight around just enough. And look at this. Northern Lights suplex into a bridge. Look at that beautiful bridge by Melo. He had to keep that firm in place too. Not let his opponent go anywhere until he had to force and use all of his extra power to power out. Looks like the refs in the corner taking care of something, but Melo does not care. He is on a firm assault of the top of that skull. Wait a second, quick roll up by Brian. Back to his feet, pushing the legs out. And Melo getting over it. And now these men try to exchange pins back and forth. Sleeper slam. Looking to extinguish the life out of Melo here tonight. Brian is here on a mission. And that mission is to learn about Melo. Figure out his weaknesses. What points can Vlad target on this man's body? Where can he start extenuating pain more? Is his weak spot his legs? Does he tend to overthrow his punches just a bit too much? Is he a bit too arrogant and go for the taunt? Does Vlad just have to be a bit speedier? Big neck breaker on that table! And the ref telling him to get him in the ring, and that's what Melo's doing. And look at this, Reggie in the ear. The wild man now in the ear of Carmelo. And Bryan trying to get back to his feet now. And look at this, Bryan off the rope. Ducking underneath his opponent here. There's that crossbody. Vicious crossbody. And now again, throwing him hard against the rope. Into the world! Throwing him straight into the end of the world. Making space between him and the ropes. 2. Just a 2. Bryan could have put away Melo right there, but with Melo at the wherewithal, maybe running on backup memory. And look at this. Bryan wanting him back to his feet. And now taking him, hoisted over his shoulder, dumped on a turnbuckle. Melo caught with that seated senton from a springboarded area. And just free falling there, dragging him up by his head. And look at this, the ref seeing that the Bryan needs to cheat. And I don't think you need to cheat, Bryan. You just need to put away the opponent in a proper manner. That could have been a 3 count, but you put your feet on the ropes. And wait a second, turning them inside out, pump handle into a Michinoku driver. Diving crossbody. Bryan off the rope. And a drop kick to level Melo. And Melo back to his feet. One last gasp of energy. Double drop kicks. And a crossbody. Flattens Bryan. Could this be all she wrote? 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Bryan still fresh in this matchup. On the shoulders. Wait a second. Into the world. 1, 2, 3. And the feathers of the fallen. Look at this. Seated senton with theatrics. Beautiful neck breaker on the outside. I thought this was going to be the turning point, but it was right here. He got caught with that crossbody, which was followed up immediately with the end of the world. It would only secure him a 2 count there, though. But that is okay, because Bryan just went right back into the offensive. Put that snake eyes into a seated senton. And look at this. Able to turn his opponent inside out with a pump handle into a Michinoku driver. And at every moment, it just seems, and look at this right here. Big last minute comeback from Melo. He was giving it everything he could. But it did not matter at the end of the day, because the feathers put away their opponents tonight. Congratulations to these 2 men. As we move into our penultimate match of the evening. A man we have not seen much of, but when we have seen him, he has impressed. Max Lightning is looking to take on the Wonder Boy, Yuri. As ladies and gentlemen, Coming out first here. You know him. You love him. The Cosmic Connection. These people love to feel the connection and get into the fifth dimension. You follow these two. These two are some of the grooviest individuals I've ever seen touch base in SSW. And honestly, they're a hoot to hang with. The Cosmic Connection is, of course, made up of the irresistible Max Lightning and the ravishing Roxanne Sunshine. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Mark Miller lost his mind in the fifth dimension. And take him anywhere, baby. And wait a sec, ladies and gentlemen, those in the fifth dimension knows he gave them the glasses. The glasses, you gotta be in the fifth dimension to see. You're not on the wavelength, people. You're not with this, people. Come on now. But do you know what wavelength we are on, ladies and gentlemen? We are on the wavelength of the most must-see talent in SSW. Everybody on their feet for the Wonder Boy, Yuri! And you know as well as I do, this kid is going places. This is a man that people would like to see at the top of the mountain as well. There's not a lot of space, and there's constantly going to be people competing for that opportunity. But Yuri makes a claim every time he steps into the ring, the resilient heart of this young man. He has innovative offense, a impeccable resiliency, and most importantly, he's just fun and cool to be around. Who doesn't love that? But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Yuri looks to take on Max Lightning right here, right now, tonight in our co-main event. Ooh, Yuri sweeping out the legs from underneath. Max Lightning, bottom rope, into a moonsault. Max is back to his feet. And oh, Max quick with the roll up. Look at these big kicks. And now these men into an elbow collar tie up. And Max throws away Yuri. Looking for a clothesline, gets caught in the Spanish fly from Yuri. Back into the elbow collar. And now Yuri trying to push and maneuver his way across this ring, and he does! Clean break from these men. Big punch from Yuri, off the rope, Bulldog! We see it all the time, this kid is incredible! Yuri behind Max now. Max, snap mirror into a headlock. And Max is not letting Yuri go anywhere, keeping him firm on that ground. Yuri trying to get to his feet, but Max is not letting him. Caught that arm, not letting him move. Max Lightning is impressed every time he showed up in that ring. Look at this wrench in that arm now. He fought to a very bloody win against Prince Leonidas. The last time we saw him, however, he did not show up and show off. It looks like he got the win taken out of him very early in the match. And now go for a powerbomb on Yuri. Wait, no, Yuri flips through. Sunset flip. But Max pushes it back over. And that is the legs on Max, able to utilize himself. Wait a second. Oh my God. Yuri. Hurricane Rana takedown. Where's he headed? Into the corner. Headset. Big clothesline from Yuri. 1, 2. And Yuri could be thinking schoolyard special. And he does! And that could be all for Max Lightning right now, right here. 1, 2. No! Lightning still strikes. And the crowd is taking in this match. Big drop kick out of the corner. And Yuri, big kick. Bronco Buster. Full head of steam on the bus. Into the corner now. Big knee. Max caught him. And Yuri caught the leg. Back in the corner. Telling Max to bring it. Oh, Izaguri denied. And what is Max thinking here? Yuri back to his feet. Whatever Max was thinking, Yuri caught him with a power slam. We don't see such strength from the young man too often. Just a 2 count. Big springboard leg drop. Max Lightning looking to get the win off of it. 1, 2. And Yuri rolling to the outside, trying to get some space, a moment to breathe maybe even. Oh, stunned with that rope, and Yuri just flying off of the apron there. And now both these men on our outside. Who knows what's going to happen? Oh, Max colliding with Roxanne on the outside. And Yuri using that opportunity to throw him into the steps. And Yuri is a very smart kid. Look at this, using the steps to his advantage now. Fine clothesline. Stiff roundhouse. Max doesn't fall though. Oh. And Yuri using that little bit of momentum to slide underneath Max and hit him with what looked like a sliding not famouser, but a flatliner. Right at a count of 9 on the outside. And now telling him to bring it in. And Yuri celebrating to these people. Oh no! Maybe he was thinking of dive, but Max slid out of the way and was able to turn that into a beautiful running drop kick. Both these men back to their feet, stared at each other. You can see the smirk on Max's face as he looks like he might have outwitted Yuri there. Yuri gets back in the ring. Runs right into the ref. Max, big back suplex. Stiff clothesline and a second one. And Yuri looking to get back into it, but Max was snuffing his lights out. In the corner, what's he thinking? Nothing now. Ooh, off the rope. Stiff running knee strike. 1, 2. Yuri's still in this match. And Max now bringing him more inward of the ring. Maybe setting him up for something big to put away the young man. Both these men back to the feet. Stiff kicks right across the chest. Yuri blocking. Big kick out of the corner. Body slam. Under the top. Yuri lined him up. Schoolyard special. Took the leg away. 1, 2, 3. The Wonder Boy. Right here, that first schoolyard special puts him right down on the mat. It was not enough, however, to win him this match. And off that leg drop, this is him scrambling for that pin, but it was only a 2 count. And Yuri was utilized, and here's that big clothesline on the outside where both remain connected. And a big combination that was able to try to neutralize Yuri earlier in this matchup, but it was not enough. As right off the rope, this knee strike was also not enough, but schoolyard special off the top rope. Yuri able to 1, 2, and 3, leading to the victory here tonight in a beautiful match and a hard-earned victory for the Wonder Boy. But next up is going to be our main event of the evening. We're going to see 2 teams go head-to-head tonight. That's right. MS Best collides with Rated XXL. But before that, we are going to take our final commercial break of the evening. That way you guys can enjoy the main event ad-free. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to spend this moment while we're sitting here trying to figure out while we're trying to figure out the ad for the evening, I would like to sit here and talk to all of you. Please tell me who you think's going to win tonight. But more importantly, what's been your favorite match so far tonight? Tell me. Did you enjoy the opener in which we saw Kevin Storm put away? And you know what? Actually, for those who are just tuning in, one more time, I want to show everybody exactly what Kevin Storm did. To those who are just now tuning in to Ace, let's one more time. Let's take a look at that. Why aren't you showing now? No, don't do this to me. Or not. I tried to bring it back up one more time, but it does not want to cooperate with me, it looks like. Give me 1 second. I wanted to show one more time. What is y'all favorite match tonight? It gave it to me the first time, and it's like, you should be happy you got it that first time. You're not getting it the second time. It's just not showing. That's interesting. That's so interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, Vega's match was the best match. I mean, that triple threat was very good. Like, who's like, come on now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and move into our main event of the evening, shall we? As MS Best looks to take on Rated XXL. Who is going to walk out tonight to fight the Feathers next week? Ladies and gentlemen, tell me who here tonight thinks MS Best is walking out to fight the Feathers next week. They got one hell of a team in front of them tonight. Two boys who have dominated SSW. One is newer, the other, well, just on the scene. But together, these two men have been taking the tag division by sweep. And honestly, I haven't seen a team this dominantly put together since God's Hand and Stefan DeLapp and Mark Miller. And ladies and gentlemen, a new change of tune for these men together. Rated double XL. And each week it seems something new clicks for these boys. They get a new move. They innovate something new that they can do in that ring. And now it looks like today they decided the two needed a fix. No longer one or the other. A united stance. Something that fits the both of them. And this crowd is still not behind Showtime, but you can hear the cheers outweighing the boos now as they do love this man, Mike Oxlong. But MS Best is out there tonight. And we know Michigan loves MS. So it's time for MS to do their best against Showtime as Eli starting this matchup off. Big overhead belly to belly there. And the question is, what on earth do you have to do to move a man like this? And look, big DDT by Showtime. Oh, Eli, quickness on his hands. Big headbutt. Willing to butt heads with Show, hun. I don't think that's a great idea personally, but look at this into the roll-up. And those underhanded tactics from Show, but still, look at him still going out here trying to do the best he can. Any opportunity to make or break you in this ring. Eli trying to get over, makes the tag to Carter. Carter stiff punches now. Forearm for Mike, and that could be the start of the difference. Wait a sec, into the roll up. One. And now Carter's on the mat, deep in rated double XL's corner. In case you're just tuning in, once again, this is our main event of the evening. We have in the white and green, in the white and green pants, Mike Oxlong, he is standing, and on the mat in the singlet, we have Carter Knox. Of course, one half of MS Best, Carter Knox, and of course, Mike Oxlong, one half of rated double XL. They do a huge clothesline. And also, if you're just tuning in, these two are fighting in our semifinals for the tag tournament. As the tag is made. And now Mike throwing him right in a Show. Scooping him on the mat. And look at this vicious knee. Quick knee from Show. And just tossing it back and forth. For the pin. 1, 2. Just a 1. The ref is telling me it's just a 1 actually. No 2. They're going to crawl into his corner, look for a tag, but no, Show is going to deny all of that. Back into the corner, and a tag to Mike instead. And now it looks like Carter is going to be isolated here in this ring. And you're paying attention to the wrong man, Carter. The legal man of the moment was not Showtime. Oh, I'm so sorry. He took that opportunity and no! Back to his feet, very quick, stiff body shot. And now Carter doing everything he can. Did a big side slam. Scooped him all the way through. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Butterfly suplex. 1. You know, whatever he was thinking there, stopped by Mike. It's not Mike throwing his opponent deep into the corner. Big knee out of that corner. Back elbow caught him. And now caught his opponent. Picking him up. Suplex tag was made to Eli, however. A big drop kick from him, in fact. Now Eli on the outside. Ooh, look at it, inflict some more damage. Double axe handle. Caught his opponent on the outside. Big gut wrench suplex. He turned that into a power bomb. That'd be imitating his boy in the ring. I've got a count of 6. That's right. Block shot. Mike now rolling back into the ring. And Eli following him behind. Oh, and Mike using this opportunity to try to make the tag. He did not do it, however. Vicious uppercut. Eli does not fall. And Mike makes him. Eli's, though, back to a vertical basis, but it was enough distance made to make a tag. Power bomb position now. Wait a second. Oh, drop face first into that corner. And Joe, tag is made to Mike. Side leg sweep. Power bomb from Mike. L1 levels his opponent. And uh-oh, he could be trying to put away right now. Eli. No. Trying to trade blows with the wrong person. Oxlog is, of course, Ox strong. And those blows are going to do nothing here tonight. Wait a second. Oh, ATL drop off of Mike. Deep German. Eli could be looking to put away Show. And it was not enough. The deep German was not enough to put away his opponent here tonight. It's now Eli going to look for a tag in his corner. And it connects. And uh-oh. I think these boys are looking to take Show to college. And he's been accepted on a full ride. One, two, and Mike not exerting too much energy right there. Big back elbow from Show. On the shoulders. Showtime. Get out of it. And look at this Show not allowing Carter to get the upper hand. Sliding clothesline now. Dragging him into that corner. Scoop slamming him. And look at the Show. Telling these people to put some respect on his name. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, my mic has been muted. I don't know how long. But Showtime has been doing everything he can to stay alive in this matchup is all I've been saying. As Mike, L1 connects. Not even a 1 count before Eli can catch it there. Has my mic been muted long? Miller's crossing connects. Dang. 2. No. You hear this crowd chanting tag team wrestling, Snad and Mare. And a second ATL drop. Breaking that back. Pump handle back suplex. And another tag to Mike. Show is trying to keep himself fresh now. He's been in that match a little bit, probably too long, taking a little bit too much offense. Wait a second. L1 connects. This could be the end. Tag is made. And no. Back on the assault. Quick knees. Trying to weaken the man a little bit more. Take him down. And spinning side slam from Showtime. Quick kick. Carter throwing him into the corner. Tag is made. Drop kick applied. Snap suplex. Big snap suplex into a drop kick. And now Eli was trying to keep on top. Quick kick, however, to the knee to the midsection will snuff all that energy outside of him. Wait a sec, Show, looking to steal this from these young men. 1, 2. There's the deep German. 1. No. That snap German suplex, a patented maneuver by Eli. Looking for the tag. It was denied, however. And Show, huge Northern Lights, throwing him into his corner. And while he goes to throwing him into Eli's corner, as Show looking to get into his own now. Picking him up on the shoulders. Oh! Beautiful fireman's carry into a facebuster. Carter got caught. Tag is made. And look at these quick knees now. Both of these men up. Big suplex out of the corner. And Show is right there with Carter, not giving him a moment's reprieve. And Carter returning the favor. Oh, looking for something big, but caught. Tag is made. Look at this. Miller's crossing. Frog splash. And Eli having none of that. And Mike throwing him into the corner. But Carter's not out. Carter is not out just yet. No! He threw himself into that top turnbuckle. And no. This is a bad place for him to be. Mike's favorite position. Throwing his opponent all on that top turnbuckle. And Mike looking to pick it back up. Maybe another L1 to connect, but no. Instead, back to his feet. Carter caught him. And the ref, come on, ref. I know you gotta be able to see the tag, but you don't have to be in their way. Big clothesline connects. Tag. Showtime. Spear. Tag into the spear. And looking for it again. Miller's crossing. 5-star frog splash. And this time, it is Carter to make the save. Miller's crossing. No. He got him. Looking for a back suplex and instead just tossing him across the ring. Tag is made to Carter. These fresh tags are exactly what these boys need. Oof! And now the blood pouring down Mike's face. Stiff body shots and a clubbering blow leveling Showtime. Carter is a big boy. He's a big boy. Butterfly into the bridge. 1, 2, 3. Mike, just a moment too late. Ladies and gentlemen, next week it will be MS Best taking on the Feathers of a Fallen. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. And I want to thank the 4 men for coming out and showing out here tonight. And now we have our final set as MS Best, a young up-and-coming tag team here. Just beat one of the best teams this division has to offer. And now they look to save SSW from this era of darkness. Look at this beautiful snap German suplex. And right here, I thought this was the end of the match. The spear from Showtime. But Mike, a bit winded, needing the moment to recover. And this butterfly suplex was all she wrote. Thank you for tuning in to SSW tonight. Let me pay you out if you voted for MS Best. Thank each and every one of you for tuning in, and I will see you all next Wednesday, 3 o'clock. Have a beautiful, wonderful evening, and stay on top.